that. Look at those guys brewing.
Look at them. Those guys looks a little skinnier than I used to. Especially there, jeez.
It's way back in the day.
Yeah.
Look how clean that bar is.
Look how stoned I look.
That's still your look.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, NBA Jam. Okay, we're gonna go live here. So let's hit the record. Let's hit record. Hey everyone, welcome to Beer 30. I'm Greg. With me is Josh and Josh. Hey man.
Oh,
Hey,
Hey
Greg.
man. Why did I say hey man?
Hey, man.
Hey man.
Hey, man.
Hey man. Why do you look all fuzzy?
Just me?
Yeah, just you.
I am fuzzy.
Scoot
hasn't
over to the
shaved.
left.
Oh.
Or right. Stage,
Right.
stage left. Okay, there you go.
Get all.
I think it
Get a
adjusted.
tighter shot here.
Hey, welcome to Beer 30. All right, today, last time we were looking at the Lunar Lager pack from Schlafly, celebrating the moon landing.
wait, we went to the moon?
We landed on the moon! So last week we did Liftoff Lager, and then we did it backwards, an Apollo's Orbit.
Yeah.
This week, first we're going to try this, the Eagle Has Landed American Lager, which signifies the eagle landing on the moon.
The famous words that have connected themselves as, or cemented themselves as one of the most memorable lines in American history. Deserves a true American lager. 5% alcohol, 25 IBU.
America.
And we realized last week, I don't know if you watched the episode or not, Josh, but when we did the Apollo's Orbit, we just kind of took a random beer. We said, well, let's try this one and let's try that one. And it's actually a sequence of events that happened, and they put that in order.
So you did it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. And there you go. It's a light beer.
It is a light beer.
Very light.
Can you hand me mine? I can.
There you go. American
Man.
lager. So
Holy cow, that's crystal clear.
So
Why is mine not?
He put the cloudy stuff in yours.
yeah.
I
yours
mean,
is
obviously
cloudy.
he did. That's crazy. Look at that.
Yours must have been the first pour. His was in the middle, and mine was at the end. His is
Wow.
I think yours is a little dirty. Like
Is that what it
probably.
was?
Yeah,
Dirty
that
glass.
The
glass.
urine sample. He
Dirty
checked
glass.
out the urine.
Yeah, you didn't see me pour that one. I went like this. Here's your beer.
If your urine's that cloudy, you might want to see a doctor.
So,
This one's.
I mean,
Maybe my cloudiness is clouding the flavor, but it's kind of got a I don't know, tanginess to it.
You know, tastes Budweiser-y to me.
well, and that's an American lager. I
Yeah.
mean, that's probably what they were going for. You know, going
Budweiser.
for your American lager, America. You know, and that's
So-
what I would think of.
This
you know?
is making the edges of my tongue tingle. Is that
I get
is
that
that
too.
bitterness?
Mine is in the back.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
guess
right on the
I
sides.
don't know.
Well, you got a different tongue.
Mine is
Yeah.
backward. It's kind of sideways. Oh, the title's so long that
That's what she said.
it cuts off. Let me see.
I don't know if we were supposed to shake that one up first or what. But this
Not-
one,
Not a fan, huh?
No.
Shake it and pop it like champagne.
yeah,
So,
Yeah, I can't say
disappointing.
I'm a fan of this either. The more I drink it, the worse it's getting.
yeah.
well, they can't all be winners, but
Well, everybody can
what's
get a
your
trophy.
rating?
I think we had a show with that title once.
This might be a C.
It's a C.
Yeah, I don't even think I can
I
finish
don't
it. That's
care
got to be
for
lower
that.
than a C, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Wow.
I'll
Something's
finish
not
it.
right there.
I'll finish it, but
Something's just not right.
I didn't mind it that much.
It's not normal for a lager to separate like that, is it? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
unless you
A
just got
lager.
a yeasty
yeah, you
bottom.
may
to
have got
the-
a yeasty bottom.
That's a problem.
Pretty sure I do.
Might need to see a doctor about that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it as a C too. I think that's a
Okay.
fair grade. I think
Where are you going?
I gotta get another glass.
it's just
dump
not
it out
one
in the
for you.
drain.
He's just suck it
Put it-
down, man.
Put it in the
Come
washing.
on, I'll chug
dump
it.
it in the washing
Keep
machine.
on-
You'll be fine.
Chug my yeasty bottom, I guess. Oh,
That bad, huh?
that's
Man.
not good.
Okay, well, Schlafly, I hope you're not watching this one.
Lost
Like
them
I
as a
said, you
sponsor.
saw the major difference between mine and yours.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
it
funny.
was.
Yeah.
All right, well, the next one is the Moonwalk Dunkel. You a fan of the Dunkels?
Yeah.
How about, what was the American Idol guy? Dunkelman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Dunkelman. Right?
Yeah.
Where did he? What happened to him?
I think he's driving Uber now, actually.
Really?
What?
Well, how would you follow him or something?
Yeah,
I don't know how
you did show research, didn't you?
Hey, really?
He was writing jokes this afternoon. I'm going to reference Ryan Dunkelman when we talk about the
American
Dunkel.
Was that his name, Ryan Dunkelman?
It was the Ryans, right? They
Oh,
both. They
Chris
both.
Dunkelman?
Yeah.
That guy. That's who you're talking. So you think he
Season
does-
1.
I thought he was still an actor.
Here, you pour yours. Yours way over there. Here,
I'm gonna-
let's get
I'm gonna
a
look that up.
Where's mine?
look at this color. Oh, here.
I thought it was Brian.
It might be
There
Brian.
you go,
Yeah.
Brian.
So you.
So there's the color of your Dunkel. So why don't you look?
I thought they.
Dunkel?
I thought I remember them saying
Curious.
the Ryans though.
Hmm.
Maybe not.
Find out.
Maybe Brian and Ryan or something like that. Today we're not talking about American Idol.
Thank God.
We're talking about
That show's still on, isn't it?
I think
Like
so.
it was canceled off of Fox and ABC
ABC
brought it back.
picked it up, and it's got
Brian Dunkelman.
Katy Perry,
Really? I'd watch it for Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie.
Are you sure that's not The Voice? Oh no.
No, those are the three judges,
Interesting.
and I'm not a fan. I am a fan of All Night Long by Lionel Richie.
All night.
One of my favorite songs. One of
Really?
my favorite, yeah, I don't know why. It's
Your sexual pattern,
It's an
right?
amazing song. Listen to it at any summer party, pool party. Okay, we're getting back to the moon landing.
That's your nickname, All Night Long.
Moonwalk,
All Night Long, Mouchon.
Moonwalk, Moonwalk Dunkel. Here we go.
It's not bad.
That's better.
Yeah.
Definitely
That's better.
than the last one.
That's a
Kind
good
of
one.
weird.
Well, how many Dunkels have you dealt with?
Dunkels?
I don't know. There's something.
Kind of twingy about this one
Yeah.
too.
That says
At
one
the end?
small step, one long walk. This dark malty German lager pays tribute to the two brave
Yeah,
men
there's
that
something-
stroll across the rock way off the night
At least they
sky.
didn't say one long dunkel.
So, how would you feel? Okay, Collins. Who was the?
Phil Collins?
It was Buzz Aldrin,
Oh.
Oh,
Neil
you're asking the
Armstrong,
wrong
Michael
person.
Collins?
Michael Collins, right?
You're
And
asking
he
the wrong
was in
person.
the.
Yeah, and he's still alive.
He had to
and
stay on there, right?
Yeah,
He was-
he didn't get to
Commander.
go down to the moon.
And he is asked that question all the time. I
Really?
think, and,
I
and
could im-
He always.
Did you see
I-
Buzz Aldrin punch that moon landing denier the other week?
Really?
It was at the anniversary. It was like the weekend of the anniversary. He was somewhere giving a talk, and there was a moon landing denier came up and smarted off to him, caused a scene, and he punched him.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I didn't see that. I'd like to
Yeah.
see that.
there was video of it.
That's funny.
Google is it? Google's
Did
it.
he
Google is it?
punch him in the face?
I
Or?
don't remember.
By the way, former American Idol host defends driving Uber.
Huh.
Why would you? I mean, who cares if he's driving
that?
Uber?
I don't know. Someone was job
Stupid.
shaming him, apparently. Apparently, that's the thing. I don't think you should shame anyone who has a job.
No,
There you go.
you're out working. Yeah,
What if you're independently wealthy and you don't have a job?
then I'll shame you.
Shame.
Shame on
Shame
you.
on
Shame
you.
on you! Ding. You ring a bell, too.
Game of Thrones. Shame, shame, ding a ding.
This one's a lot better.
There's
still
still-
not great.
There's
but,
something on the end of this.
Yeah.
You got something on the end of your dunkel.
Hey, I gotta say, part one, the
Yeah.
black lager was really
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it was.
And Liftoff Lager was really good too. This is just
Speaking of beer,
yes.
we went to the
That's what we do.
Hot Wax place on Main Street
Mhm.
again, and got some really good variety of beers and drank them. He has a very
He never brings them over
No,
here to
that one.
share.
he has a very good selection of beer.
This is I've never been there. I have heard that hours can be like he's not always open.
Well, he's also a bartender at Main and Mill.
Every time we've gone there and he says he's open, he's open.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
But I've never even tried to go there yet, and there's no reason why. It's just
yeah,
I always forget. And my fridge usually has beer in it. So.
yeah, we've got that problem.
Anyway, what do you give this? What do you give the Dunkel?
Yeah,
B
Moon
minus.
Walk
yeah,
Dunkel.
I agree. B minus.
I'm gonna have to agree with you guys.
Don't say it like it hurts.
It's better than the last one, but
Yeah, I agree.
we're just not that fond. So
It's it's odd for us to not really like beer.
not really.
We'll
like
drink
beer.
it.
Yeah, but I mean, normally we rate things high B's and then the A's a lot. Maybe because we often have
We're easy
high
A's, is
quality.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
That's a good point. Greg normally does provide a very high quality beer.
Well, it was a sampler
It's a
pack.
fun experiment. You know, I wonder with these kind of things though, and I shouldn't even this shouldn't even cross my mind, but I often wonder with something like this, do they is marketing first, quality
Sure.
second? You know, because it's something like let's get something out there. It's for this
Well, and
occasion.
you had an interview there, right? And you said their QA was like questionable.
Yeah, I mean that was years ago. I don't know what it's like now, but
You love to get us views, don't you?
and I don't mean this specifically for Schlafly. I mean any local or small company when they're trying to get something that's going to be like a limited thing like this, specific for a one-time event.
Well, and it doesn't take much to screw something up like that, too. You know, you can screw a whole batch of beer pretty easily.
Well, in all honesty, the first two were really good. So
Yeah.
if we would have, mixed these up a little, we would have been like, oh, one's good, one's bad.
You know what it almost tastes like to me? Like they got hot or were exposed to sunlight for a period of time. They got that almost like a, not decomposed, but like it lost.
Degraded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just had
I
it
think
sitting
you're
on the
right.
radiator over there. I don't know what could.
Eh,
I think
not
you're right.
sunlight.
Though. I think you're right. I wonder, Greg, what did you do?
they weren't skunky, but
I didn't
it just
do anything.
Yeah.
something was weird about them.
They're a limited edition,
Okay.
So there you go. Check out our other videos on YouTube, Beer 30 TV, or go to our website, beer30.tv. We got lots of videos. Check them out. Watch them all 100 times and like and review and comment on our videos. We love that. See you next time.
Did you put together
I usually do.
That doesn't answer my question. A couple items that I noted.
I think Bauman did it.
Yeah, I did, but
Yep.
it got deleted.
Yeah, he always
Google
adds a lot.
Google lost it in the cloud.
Dude, are the mics live right now?
They are. Well, hold on. Oh. Hello, everyone.
Golly.
I'm snapping and popping. There you go. Hey, sound. Ooh. I had this going really well for a long time, and then you guys.
Yes. Daddy.
Hey, Billy. Oh, he left. Molly's probably pissed. He left the door open. So maybe when we move on, we get some better mics, some mics that we can.
You know what? I'll have to look and see what they have at the radio station. I don't think they're much different than these.
Really? Like you have to speak like.
Yeah.
I mean, these you have to speak about.
Limey
when
bitched at me the other day for not talking straight into it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously these are the unidirectional because when you talk on, it's not at the top here. It's
And see,
not
that's where I had to there.
here. It's on the side.
Mine probably doesn't work at all anymore.
Yours sounds wonderful, doesn't it?
I don't know. Does
Sounds
it?
a lot better than mine. Mine
Hey.
sounds like it's been run over by a truck. Maybe it's just my voice. Probably. Mm-mm. Okay. Are you guys about ready to start this show?
Ready when you are.
Ready?
You got the thing pulled up?
Always.
Hit and record now. Hello, welcome to Stuck in Beta. My name is Greg. With me is Josh and Josh. Hello, guys.
Hey, Greg.
Hello, Greg.
Hey, it's another week. It's another
Episode
week.
146.
Yeah.
These weeks just fly. Why is my microphone
Josh
on?
looks like a. What does it say? Josh looks like a. I can't read that.
Looks like a
Nice.
hobbit.
There you
Yeah.
go.
He is.
I am.
He is our hobbit.
Oh,
Get a
okay.
chair, it'll look even worse. Why do I sound so horrible?
I don't know what'd you do.
I didn't do anything.
You were fine, and then
Check.
Oh, well. You know, this is something we're supposed to work out
Check. Check.
there you go. I hear
pre-show.
you. Well, he didn't.
Yeah.
I was just gonna. So, I don't know if you noticed the temperature when you came into my house.
It
Did
seemed kind of
A little stuffy.
It did.
Yeah.
Moist.
So,
I wouldn't use that terminology.
so
Humid.
we're on this
description.
new thing. Ameren, the
Oh,
local,
yeah.
the local power company. They have this thing going. If you hook up your smart thermostat with their service, they can basically change your thermostat. They have the power to change it, but you can go in and adjust it.
What'd they crank it up to?
I have no idea because
So just during the day, or
they sent out an alert yesterday, and then I got one early today that between 2 and 6. Here, I'll
But
see if I can.
do you let them know when you're not going to be home, or does
No,
it not
no,
have
no.
anything to do with that?
So I think they're testing out this new thing. So you get what $50 a year for entering into this program.
To make your wife uncomfortable.
No, because look, it says there is a peak time savings event scheduled for August 7th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So it's 3 hours. It's not that long.
Okay.
During this event, we'll send a personalized schedule to your thermostat with set points to reduce the demand for energy during peak times while keeping you and your family comfortable for the day. We'll handle everything. So, and it even says before the event, we'll cool your home by just a few degrees when demand for energy is low. We'll call this pre-cooling. The peak time savings program is powered by Nest Rush Hour Rewards. Anyway, so basically, it says by not touching your thermostat, you'll be successfully completed the event, made positive impact on our community. So,
Sounds like it's ran by a bunch of hippies.
well, I think basically what it does is if for 3 hours, they could probably track how much savings it's actually going on, that they're, how much energy is saved. And
Did it do it yesterday? You said too?
no. I got the email yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what they're probably doing is they're running. They're looking at what's today's high temperature, and it's during that period of time, and they know the peak usage because people are coming home from work and they're cranking down their AC, so they're trying to like balance that, offset it.
Yeah.
But I mean, 501, you can, and
Right.
really,
Well, the theory, I guess, in theory, it would be a degree or two cooler outside, and maybe the sun has shifted, and you're not having those direct rays over your house or in your windows.
right. And for me, you can still adjust it. I signed up more for, it's like, there's $50 a year that I get for
Yeah.
just entering this program. And I don't know how much energy this is the first, I signed up back in June. This is the first time I've seen one of these. I thought they could do it at any time. In seeing this email, it seems like they'll alert you when it's a special event or something.
Well, that's good. Tomorrow, I would assume they would probably try it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's supposed to be.
What do you keep
Hotter.
your thermostat at?
Me, we keep ours pretty low. Well, so it switches to eco mode. We like 72.
Yeah.
We like a cool house, but it switches to eco when we're not here,
Right.
and it goes to about 76, 77.
But then how long does it run when it kicks back down to 72?
See, it depends. I mean, it could be a really long time. If it's the 100 degrees
Right.
or whatever outside, it could be a long time for it
So-
to cool off.
I'm the same way. 72 is my goal temperature, and we were doing the same thing where at 6 a.m. it'd go up to 76, and then at 6 p.m. it'd go down to 72 to make the house cool before bed, right? Because I like to
Yeah.
sleep when I
Yeah,
like to sleep.
you
and
sleep
it has to
better.
be cool when I'm sleeping.
I agree.
My air conditioner usage, just normal usage throughout the day to keep it at 76, and then to cool the house from 76 to 72. In the Nest app, my air conditioner was running 12 hours a day. I changed it to keep it at 72 all day long. Don't change the temperature.
Yeah.
It went down to 9 hours running time a day.
Huh. Well, because I could see that, because
So I'm saving money by keeping my house at 72 all day long versus letting it go up and trying to cool it back down.
And
How
and that
long?
makes
How long
sense.
how long has your test period been to just keep it at 72?
It's been
how
about
many-
2 weeks.
And that makes sense too, because if you're keeping it at this temperature, it doesn't have to get as cool to, if it's at 76, 77, it's got to cool down so many degrees. It's harder to cool down that many degrees than if it jumps up to
Stays
73 and it just
However long it is, it's longer than what I can see in my Nest app now. Because the longest I had was 10 hours, and that was Saturday. And it was freaking hot Saturday.
so
and
then
somebody was
is
screwing with my thermostat too.
so then is eco mode just BS?
In the winter, it's good because you actually gain efficiencies. Oh, those bastards did it to mine too. Amber, I signed up too.
yeah.
We've been at 76 in my house too. Rush
hour.
hour. In the winter, it's easier to warm your house. You get some efficiencies. Once your furnace is hot, it's you convert the cold air to hot air easier. The way it was explained by one of the HVAC guys at the hospital to me, you really don't gain any efficiencies from air conditioning the longer your air conditioner runs. So he said during the summer, just set your thermostat at a temperature and leave it alone. During the winter, you can use eco mode and you'll gain some efficiencies there. But during the summer, no, you don't gain anything.
Well, that makes sense.
I was shocked to see that big of a difference going from runtime of 12 hours to like 6 or 8.
Well, you also got to figure, so during the day in the wintertime, you got your warmer temperature, which you're trying to keep your house at. So you're both the outside and the inside are working with each other.
Yeah, but in the winter, I'll keep my house down at like 67 when we're not home and then kick it up to 72 when we get home.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. I'd be curious to know what your air conditioner is running at, how many hours a day it's running.
Oh, I'm sure it's.
That 12 hours thing made me mad. That's why I changed it.
Yeah, I had to look into that because we do have that issue.
It takes freaking
where
forever.
It'll take forever.
Yeah,
right now it says it's 73 and it says rush hour.
Yeah, that's what mine says. Hit history.
Oh, wait a minute. It says cooling 73, but yeah, I'm at
But
70,
rush hour's over.
I'm 77 here. No, rush hour's not
10
over
minutes. Hit your history button.
yet. So we got 11 hours, 12 hours. Hell, Sunday it must have been extremely hot because 18 hours.
Oh my gosh.
So here's the thing too.
What?
I guarantee your house is way more efficient
Yeah.
than mine.
I don't know about that. Our air conditioner has problems.
well, my windows, the wall, all the
Oh, maybe.
Just-
Yeah.
So I kind of track this stuff by the amount of kilowatts that I use overall for electricity, and
welcome
this
to
is this is
Nerd
this
Talk.
is on Ameren. Well, I mean, so I keep my house at 76, but then I program the thermostat to go up to 79 whenever nobody's home.
Sure.
And it's kind of probably the similar program that you guys use. So when some people are starting to come home, it starts to cool off around 3 o'clock, and then
Yeah.
at nighttime I go down like 1 more degree, like you said,
Yeah.
for bedtime, and then
But-
it stays at that overnight.
To me, the interesting information with that is when you go from 76 to 73, what's that time
I never
frame?
go to down that low, but
What I'm getting
Yeah,
at is what's
you
your
drop.
away temperature to your occupied temperature? What's that time that it takes to cool that?
Yeah, I've been home and I don't mess with the changing the schedule.
Yeah.
And I know it's like set for like, I don't know, 2:45 or something that starts to cool down. And it's like, God, will this thing ever shut off?
Right.
You just hear it running for hours.
Yeah.
Right. And that's I talked to an air conditioning guy when I was still at the hospital, and he's like, "No, your air conditioner is made to condition your air. It needs to run every once in a while. You don't gain any efficiencies by letting it creep up. You're actually making it work harder
That's interesting.
by doing that."
I could, I mean, that makes sense to me.
I mean, I've got the proof that the
Yeah.
changing of the actual runtime of my unit is the proof to me. So I mean, it's going to stay at 72 during the summer now.
I might give that a try, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, Greg, for you to try it because you've
Yeah.
got decent data now. Take a screenshot and then just set your air conditioner at 72, leave it there for a week, and see what your runtime goes down to.
Yeah, I had to see. We have been having cooler. It's still 80-something degrees, but it's
And I think it's
cooler
gonna-
than it was.
The nighttime is cooler, you know,
Yeah.
down in the 60s, but the days are still going to be in the upper 80s. I
Right.
mean, we've got a good month and a half, 2 months of hot weather. Still.
Oh, yeah. for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So,
So there's your air conditioning tip.
Yeah, that's, hey,
Set your temp and
that's that
leave
money
it.
talk segment that I said we
yeah,
should have.
yeah, you did
yeah.
say
Sell all
that.
your stock as the stock market pooping itself.
It happens.
Yeah, stock
You know,
goes up, stock goes down.
Not to get into politics, but just to talk about that just for a minute, because a lot of what the stock market is doing right now is based on the
Fear,
the
bullshit.
the Trump and versus China situation, and this is kind of one of those things that it's like, whatever you want to say about this president, this is kind of the situation that he should be a part of, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Whether or not he can, kind of fight this battle, because that's kind of what he's used to, is being a shrewd businessman. So
Right.
it'll be interesting to see how this
I
plays out.
don't disagree with you.
Yeah. So I know Disney stock went down because
Yeah.
and it's because they acquired Fox, and all the Fox movies that they acquired all tanked.
Yeah,
They were
they were down 5% today.
yeah, and I had a story about
Tell us a story.
their
Greg.
whole
Time for that now.
story time.
no story Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So their service has they're talking about a Disney Plus, ESPN, Hulu bundle.
Yeah, they announced it yesterday during a shareholder call.
Yeah. So and that's where they said that the Fox
Yeah,
movies sucked.
yeah.
So I guess they could put the blame on it because they didn't make those movies. They go,
Right.
yeah, they're shitty, whatever, But so it said you can get a discounted bundle with ESPN Plus, whatever that is, Hulu and Disney Plus for $12.99.
Yeah. You
Which
take out ESPN Plus, add Hulu Live instead of just regular Hulu, and I mean you could increase the cost, and you'd have me.
Yeah, I'm the same way. We've got Hulu with no commercials. We watch a lot of Hulu stuff, and it makes a big difference with those commercials. I'm sorry.
How much are you paying for that, for the no commercial?
Is that $10?
Is it? Yeah.
I think it's $4 more.
The flat rate is $5.99, I think, or
Yeah.
the one with commercials.
Right.
Did you hear DirecTV starting to send out emails to their long-standing DirecTV Now customers and saying the ones that were grandfathered in, like you, and
Yeah.
they're saying your promotional period is now over?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I saw a little stat roll across the screen on the news this morning that said that within 3 years, I forget who this report came from, but it said within 3 years, at least half of all Americans will have been considered cord cutters.
Oh, sure.
I was actually surprised that it's not there now, but I mean, I guess there's still a lot of people who subscribe to the Dish and
Every week on
DirecTV.
on the radio show, it seems like there's somebody that's calling in saying I'm dumping DirecTV. I tell you what's made a lot of people mad in the last 2 weeks.
Dish Network
Dish
and no
Network
Fox Sports.
and no Fox Sports and no CBS.
No
That's-
CBS on. Is that on Dish too? Because
Yeah.
on DirecTV now. Well, AT&T now is what DirecTV now.
Right.
They don't have CBS.
Yeah, it's Dish.
DirecTV, the regular DirecTV, not have CBS as well.
I don't know. I know Dish Network dropped it when they dropped Fox Sports, and then so they lost it off of Sling as well.
Huh.
And there's a ton of people mad about that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I've talked to more people in the last 2 weeks that are trying out Hulu Live and YouTube TV because of that.
Yeah.
And the thing that's keeping people away from going to YouTube TV is no Hallmark channel.
Really?
That
Yeah.
keeps people away.
I think that is the dumbest reason.
Gotta have my lifetime.
You know what, though?
$200 a month or $50 a month, and you
Right.
don't have Hallmark.
I probably wouldn't be able to convince Molly to switch if they wouldn't have had TLC.
Really,
There's a lot of garbage TV that
my
we
weird
watch
addiction.
She
that we watch on TLC.
She likes to learn things, right? Isn't it called the
Yeah,
Learning
it's a
Channel?
learning channel.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, the Learning Channel. I watch a lot of that crap with her. 90 Day Fiance.
Is that your
Oh,
show?
That's
dear
a train
God.
wreck. And there's like about 12 different versions of it. But
Is my weird addiction still on there?
is that on that channel?
I thought it was. Maybe not.
It may be.
The lady that ate the couch.
I know they have like my 600-pound life and botched. Isn't that one?
Oh
too?
yeah, that's that botched. I thought
Oh,
that
jeez.
was that on FX?
Here
Or
we
was
go.
that on
TLC talk. Down a
There's
rabbit
lot
hole
of-
here.
Anyway, it's a lot of garbage TV, but
Do-
it's enjoyable. I guess
Do your parents have?
they have AT&T now.
Are they going to
Which-
dump it
So
because of the Fox Sports?
So they're on the family. So they're part of my family
Oh,
on my YouTube TV. So I'm pretty sure they go over and get into it for CBS.
Oh, gotcha.
What about your parents, Josh?
My parents are paying for charter, and I actually brought this conversation up with my dad the other night about what are you, because my mom was down at the lake. She went down to the lake without my dad for a couple days, and he's like, "Yep, I'm living at large. I'm watching TV upstairs in the living room on the big TV, watching my YouTube fishing channels." I said, "Okay, now let me ask you a question," because he used to watch like Outdoor Network, and because their fishing shows
Yeah.
are on there. I said, do you spend more time watching Outdoor Network and their fishing shows, or do you spend more time on YouTube watching their fishing shows? Oh no, all my guys are on YouTube. I don't spend any time on outdoor TV
Yeah.
anymore. So I told him, I said, you could switch to YouTube TV because
Uh-huh.
Outdoor Network isn't on there. He goes, I don't know. Your mom really likes Hallmark Channel. I don't know if we
Oh,
could do
my
it without
goodness.
Hallmark. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think there's one or two of those channels that my mom is stuck
and it's-
on too. That's
It's
things
all
that I
about
would
the
never
Christmas
watch.
shows.
Well,
It's
they-
all about the
Jeez.
the man hater movies and the Christmas movies.
My mom was really into those like Alaskan. I don't know what network
that's
that's
on
on.
Discovery.
Discovery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube TV got Discovery about
Yeah.
what, a month ago, 2 months ago maybe.
I haven't tried to switch her. Oh, I did try to. My mother-in-law. I tried to convince my mother-in-law to change because she was complaining about her rates kept going up on her
Oh, yeah.
satellite. And I said, and Lori and I both were like, YouTube TV is a great option for you.
Yeah,
And there was, I think it might have been Lifetime is not on there.
yeah. And
Hallmark-
that's the
I
man
thought-
hater. That's the man hater
Yeah.
channel. Yeah,
And she was like,
Lifetime is on there now.
is it? Huh.
Pretty sure. Wait a minute. I thought it
Control
was.
F. Lifetime Movie
I see
Network.
Hallmark.
There's Lifetime.
What column is YouTube TV? It's the last one here.
Lifetime FX. Lifetime. No, on YouTube TV.
mhm.
Oh no.
Is it on Hulu?
That was the
though?
deal breaker. It was like you just said, we could go from 180 or whatever down to
Right.
40
and just
or
give
something.
up your stupid man-hating
Right.
movie shows.
It is on Hulu.
What about Hallmark? Is
Hallmark
it on Hulu?
is on Hulu also.
Well, there you go. I
Oh
could
wait,
get my
wait,
folks
no.
on Hulu.
Hallmark is not on Hulu. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's the yes? The first two columns and the third to last column.
So that's AT&T Watch TV. Oh, there's Philo too. Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
yeah.
that cheaper one.
Yeah, that's only like
So
$20.
what is Philo missing?
So Philo. Okay.
They don't have.
So
FX.
I've looked at this before. Philo and YouTube TV kind of pair perfect
Yes.
together because Philo has what YouTube TV is missing.
Right.
So
Philo
like,
doesn't have any sports, I think, right?
And
Right.
My dad could care less about that.
but they have the what was I just gonna say? Hallmark. They have Hallmark and HGTV
Do they-
history.
Do they have locals?
They don't have
yeah,
locals.
see, okay.
So if you put both of those together, what would you be spending? Approximately
Philo is 20.
70.
70.
So
I
it
think
still
I
would
could get
probably-
my folks on YouTube TV.
And then you'd have to teach them how to use it.
My dad could get it. It'd be no big
The
deal.
nice thing about both of those services, they both have unlimited DVRs,
Philo
Yeah.
does too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
and they're both. I mean, like I said, Philo has the stuff that YouTube like. It doesn't have local channels. It doesn't have the sports networks, but it has the other stuff. I think A&E is another one that is on YouTube TV.
Is Discovery on Philo?
Well, it's on YouTube TV.
A&E is not on YouTube.
No, but it's on Philo, and Discovery is on Philo as well.
Interesting.
So,
CNBC.
so
The locals would be a killer for my parents. They would need locals.
yeah,
That's not on YouTube?
It is. It's not on
right.
Philo.
Okay. So, yeah, he's saying if you combine those two.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
it would be a harder argument.
So for us switching from one service to another, we're kind of used to that. With okay, we watch this on Netflix, watch this on Hulu, watch this on
Yeah.
Amazon. But I like my parents; they don't want to do. They want their guide
Right.
and their DVR.
And
on
I
one
understand
service.
that. I get that.
They don't want to flip. Oh, well, that channel's on this one. I get that, but
Man, I think I almost never ever watch anything live.
Really?
Because I don't really watch much sports anymore. That would be the only thing. Occasionally I'll turn on
Right
baseball.
now, it's
the news.
the news.
Yeah, the
is
news in the
ours.
morning. I just click on the news while we're getting ready, but that's it.
Below Deck,
No,
and that's probably it.
But isn't that? So I mean, like it's gonna be on at 8:00 on
Yes,
Thursday, and
Monday at 8:00.
you're sitting down to watch
Absolutely.
it. God, I haven't done that in
Uh,
a decade.
We'll watch stuff on the night, like if there's a show we want to watch on that night, we'll watch it delayed. So we'll watch it a half hour later,
Yeah.
so
Why?
we can go through all the commercials.
I couldn't tell you the last time there was a show like that I had to see at the time that it aired.
We watch it as a family. It's our family time.
We do that a lot. I mean, right now we're still not through Stranger Things because we watch it as a family and we're not all together. But
But that's different. That's not offered live.
no, it's not. But there's not.
Big Bang was another one for us. We'd sit down and we'd 7:00 on Thursday. We'd watch Big Bang.
I take that back. We were watching Walking Dead pretty much. Well,
It
we
is
were
a
trying
family
to
show.
watch it live. Yeah, it used to not be whenever my kids were little, but that show's been on for.
Oh yeah,
a
your
decade,
kids are
so-
all like 18 years old.
Yeah.
So, you want to do a snack?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Play
hit the
that.
music.
I don't
Beautiful
know. I
snack
don't know if we
music.
talked. We have to do a little condensed episode, right? Because
Oh, we got,
Greg
We
has
got-
to be done.
We got a full hour's length of time. We just have
So-
to wrap up at 5:30, right?
Are you guys familiar with Krispy Kreme?
Never heard of it.
No.
Never heard of it. Well, it's a new company. It's
Is
an
that a
up-and-comer.
broccoli where you get broccoli?
What does that say? Since 2019.
1937. So they have these new donuts.
Hmm.
There's a
Donuts.
the Reese's Donuts.
Donuts.
I say everything wrong. Okay.
Strawberry
Pretzels?
donuts.
Pretzels. So they have
Strawberries.
2 Reese's flavored
Strawberry.
donuts. They're filled. There's a peanut butter lovers version and a chocolate lovers
Those look
version.
delicious
You got
in
a
the picture.
whole dozen
Holy
of them.
crap!
I bet I could eat 6.
Are these cake? These are cake
I
donuts.
love cake donuts.
I do too.
So the reason I knew Molly was gonna want some of these, so we could each have one of each, like a chocolate and a peanut butter.
I know I could eat
Oh.
6 of those.
Well,
oh my god.
so go ahead and each grab a
Donut.
chocolate and a peanut butter donut.
How do you say it? Don't do.
I don't know,
Donut.
donut.
These nuts.
No, that's not how you said it a minute ago.
Well, I don't know. It's Missouri accent.
Mushong accent.
Yeah, it's a mushong.
Well, whatever.
All night long
I-
mushong.
Man, so the thing about Krispy Kremes, and I don't know
They're
if
so
it was
sweet they hurt your teeth.
they hurt my teeth, but they
You can give me
sometimes
one of
give
the
me a
other ones,
bellyache
please.
as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you got some Pepto Bismol?
No, I do not. Which one are we going after first?
I think that's.
I don't know.
that's
Take your pick.
choice.
I'm going with the dark one first.
Okay, I guess he's biting
God,
into the chocolate.
slow down.
He's already finished his chocolate one.
He's moved on to the second one.
So this
These
is
things are messy.
the chocolate lovers
Is yours all the way
Reese's.
through?
Hmm.
Is
Yeah,
yours
you're
all the way
right.
through on both sides?
Oh, they squirted in from the bottom.
That side, they missed that side. That's weird.
No, I got
Hmm.
it.
Must have just been misaligned there.
I don't know. So
Or
Quality
just a little
assurance.
dollop of it. Maybe
It's,
not all the way through.
what, a chocolate donut with chocolate icing,
Mhm.
and inside is
caramel
peanut
drizzle.
butter.
And caramel drizzle or peanut butter drizzle on top, right?
750 calories.
Let me look. Let's see if I can find out.
Oh, it probably is.
Well, that was rich.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
I
About
could
that.
eat a dozen.
You can eat a dozen of these.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I definitely could not eat a dozen.
I'd be sick,
Nutritional
but I could do it.
information. Here we go. Here is the thing. One donut,
Minimum 300.
$3.30.
Huh.
$3.30.
That's a lot less than what I expected.
Well, I'm gonna have 2, so that's
What,
660.
wait, is a serving size a half a donut though? No, one donut.
One donut.
That's pretty good.
Good.
So-
It's good, but in no way does it remind me of Reese's.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I thought so.
I mean, it's chocolate and peanut butter
Yeah.
together.
But not Reese's chocolate or peanut butter.
No, because it's a softer,
So what's different about
squirtier.
Oh
Yeah.
damn!
what's different about the
This one's more peanut butter.
So
flavored.
this
peanut
one
butter on the outside, chocolate on the
Yeah.
is a
inside?
chocolate original glazed donut filled with
Oh.
chocolate peanut butter cream, dipped in Reese's peanut butter icing, decorated with chocolate icing drizzle. And
Yeah.
this one comes in at $3.40.
Really?
So 10 calories more.
This one is better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I really like that peanut butter flavored.
The artificial flavor of peanut butter.
Well, what would you call that? Like a cream?
We need some milk.
Yeah, I agree. This one's much better.
Yeah.
So the other one, so this is like a mix of chocolate and peanut butter inside,
No,
right?
I don't know. I can't. I can't. Every time I take a bite, I eat the cream, so I can't. I can't really see it. I mean, I can't see it on the.
What are you doing to that cream?
It must be the same color as the donut. Whereas
is.
the other one, it stood out pretty well.
It says filled with chocolate peanut butter cream. Okay, what did the other one say? The other one is just filled with peanut butter cream. So you'd think the chocolate lovers one,
That one was really good.
yeah. So
Reese's original. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
So this one's called Chocolate Lovers that we're eating right now?
no.
Oh. I'm confused.
It doesn't matter.
So if you're going to Krispy Kreme, just try them both. I mean, what the heck?
Well, which one? What's
The lighter brown one I think is better.
I do too. What's that called?
That's the one is called the Peanut Butter Lovers. Reese's
Oh, okay.
original filled peanut
Yes.
butter lovers.
Peanut butter lovers is better than chocolate lovers.
I agree.
And boy, are these. You can eat. How many do you think
Oh.
you could eat these? I barely eat 2 of these.
Oh, two'd go down.
I'm gonna
in a
throw up on my
heartbeat.
way home. these are heavy, man.
No kidding.
I could do a number on that box.
I would like to see that,
I don't know what he's talking about.
and I would like to just hang out with you for several hours afterwards.
Oh, I could polish it.
See, that's what I like about the. You don't like the original glaze.
Oh God, those are nothing. Those are like potato chips.
Those are so airy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're real light. These are real heavy. You
Yeah.
don't like the light ones.
They make my teeth hurt, like you said.
I
earlier.
agree. These didn't though for whatever
No, they
reason.
didn't. They didn't.
I don't
Because they
get-
don't have that real thick sugary glaze on them. It's a different, and they're also cake donuts, not the.
No, it says it's the original chocolate original glazed donut.
It is? Huh. Didn't seem like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Those are good.
But
I could use some milk.
I should
Really
probably
cold milk.
stick to just one.
Oh, kid, and I don't know how you guys got both down. that
I'm ready for
quickly.
more.
I think I was watching him inhale them, and it made me eat faster.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with you, and I can't. It's like drinking with Jeremy, where you're like, apparently I should be
Yeah.
drinking 14.
I'm obviously heavily influenced by those closest to me.
There you go. Oh, man.
Whew.
Now I need a nap.
Yep.
Yep.
So, what do we got? Hey, did you hear about the Brazilian gang leader?
Yes.
This is a crazy story.
It's- Yeah. Dirtbag is what it is.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about
No,
this?
I did not.
So there's this Brazilian gang leader. He had his daughter come visit him, and
in jail.
in jail. So I'm assuming she brought the
I guess.
clothes
yeah.
or whatever. He got like this silicone
Ew.
mask
Oh, that's
And a-
creepy.
and a wig and like a little like girl's.
Apparently the guy is really short. Like his
Yeah.
nickname is Shorty or something, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, he's wearing like flip flops.
Is the
He's
one on the
like-
left his daughter?
No, that's
Or
him.
that's him
That
still.
both
okay.
are him. Let's see. So, if you watch this video, I'll just turn that down.
So he failed, I guess.
Yeah,
they
they
said
failed.
they said he got close though. They said the only reason they caught him was because he was acting so nervous.
Creepy looking.
Yeah, at first
Ugh.
I thought it was some sort of. I thought it was a makeup job or something, but it's a big mask, like one of those big Halloween masks that fits all the way down, where the rubber part fits under your collar of your shirt. And
That dude must be really short.
do they take off the mask in
Yeah.
the video here?
yeah, you'll see it here in a minute. So the guy, and he's wearing like a little heart shaped Mickey Mouse shirt.
Oh
And
my gosh.
then he digs it.
With a
He
bra.
was even wearing a bra.
Yeah.
That's what's funny.
Oh. That looks like something out of a movie.
I mean,
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
And he left his daughter in the jail.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
that's the thing too. I mean,
Oh,
like,
what a winner.
He looks so tough now. So
God, he is a tiny little dude.
I don't know if he was expecting them to find his daughter and just be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to be in here."
Right.
and let her out.
Right.
Or
Oh,
did
yeah.
he just like,
Not care.
yeah?
Hmm.
It's crazy though.
Oh,
Yeah.
thought-provoking question.
Mhm.
Yes.
If you were headed to jail for 3 years, Friday
Oh, I heard this on the.
on the radio,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
What would you spend the rest of the week doing?
So today's Wednesday. I mean, I don't know. Spending time with my family, I guess. Eating good food, probably.
Mashong?
So you're talking major. FU in the A.
Like,
sure.
like state pen.
Like
like-
yeah.
state penitentiary.
Yeah. You'd have to do what Will Ferrell did in Get Hard, where he hired what was it? Kevin Hart, which was he was in jail for a long time. He hired him to train him how to be in prison.
Oh, how to survive prison? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smart.
I mean, that's because I don't know. That would be that's a kind of the reason I don't break the law.
Yeah, right. I don't want to have to worry about that.
I don't want to deal with that. What would you do?
Eat
Just eat.
really good food. Yeah.
I mean, that's only 3 days, and then I feel like I got to do something more. Like, there'd be no way I could sleep
No.
because the whole time it'd be in your head
Yeah.
thinking of,
Yeah.
oh, shit, I'm gonna do that.
How long is it going to be before I'm somebody's
Right,
wife?
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you guys hear about this new Victoria's Secret model who's transgender?
No.
Yeah.
Not
So-
really sure I care to.
Now, does she still have the
Twigs and berries?
Mr. Happy?
I believe so. I mean, you look at any picture you look at, you would never imagine that that's the case. I mean, very very attractive.
Okay. Keep going. That brings up
Well,
another
that's really all I
conversation.
know about it. I mean, it's obviously they're making a statement, I guess, and it's being very well accepted.
Interesting.
You know, is totally fine. I don't have a problem with that. But it is, yeah, like you said, interesting.
Google Julianne Hough. Was it Women's Health magazine or Cosmo? Apparently, there's some new pictures. She posed for some magazine this month, and they're rather risque photos. She's married. She was dating Ryan Seacrest for a good while.
now
Was it
she's with
Women's
Brian Dunkelman.
No, she's with some, I think, retired hockey player now or football player. Aaron, is she with Aaron
oh,
Rodgers?
these pictures here?
Yeah.
OJ.
No, she's not with OJ.
Yeah. That's, yeah, she's. So who is she?
She's a dancer. She's on. Wasn't she on? So You Think You Can Dance, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she was one of the trainers or whatever, and she thinks she could sing too, right?
Oh, I don't know.
You think you can dance and you think you can sing.
I think she's like a country artist too.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She has a kind of strange, touchy relationship with her brother. It seems like.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know her that well.
You don't know her enough?
No.
Who's she married to? Is it Aaron Rodgers or it's not Aaron Rodgers? Spouses.
I don't know. Where does it say
Right there.
spouses?
Black.
Brooks Lee.
Yeah, hockey player.
Hockey
yeah.
player. Capitals.
Yeah.
Retired, I think.
Ah. That's exciting. Yeah, see, first country music single.
Wow, I would have never guessed
single. Released to iTunes and the Walmart in May 2007.
Supposedly, she's officially said she's bisexual too.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's our. There's where three guys talk about things they have nothing. Don't know anything about.
Transgender.
The transgender Victoria's Secret thing that was on the news. I mean, that's just and it's kind of funny.
going to a drag show, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. But it was kind of funny because on the news they were like, and this is happening, and there was you know how like on the news they'll have a little bit of commentary or
Yeah.
banter afterwards.
You knew that they
Yeah.
knew they couldn't say anything
You're
about
right?
that.
Yeah. It was just like moving on to the next story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like when the weatherman's done. So, a lot of rain on there, Bob.
We're gonna get wet.
The Cardinals won't be able to play tonight, will they? Yeah. Good stuff. Man. Hey, you said you tried to watch The Boys. I guess you didn't like it.
It's not that I didn't like it. We got busy onto something else, and we haven't gone back to it yet.
I could see it's not for everyone. It's pretty violent, pretty racy.
We got through probably half or 3/4 of the first episode.
So I finished it. It's
The whole
series?
series?
It's 8 episodes. I got through it. Yeah.
That was your Saturday.
So
No, I took
Millie
some
learn any
time.
language from that?
No, I didn't watch it around I didn't. Yeah, no.
Molly or Millie,
No.
right?
So it is. I really
Doesn't
enjoyed
work.
it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very interesting take on comic book hero. Basically, a big giant corporation is so there's heroes there's heroes all over the country. I guess the world, all over the country, and they kind of a corporation kind of takes them under their wing. Like, if you need this superhero in your city, you have to pay me in order for it to for him or her to be
Superhero
there,
for hire.
basically. And they kind of have a Justice League. A Justice League is Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, all them. They have one similar, and they're kind of the same analogs. There's a guy that's similar to Superman.
Is that Homelander?
Homelander, yeah. There's an Aquaman analog. So
He's a pervert, right?
yeah, and yeah, they're called the Seven, and it's very interesting because these aren't Boy Scouts, aren't Girl
No.
Scouts. They're they kind of they're human, but they're not even good humans. They save people, but it's their job. So I enjoyed it. I think you should check it out. Definitely not one to watch with the kids, even though they're older. They probably have watched it.
Yeah, they probably watched it.
Yeah. What was that other show? Was that on Netflix
Below
called
Deck.
The Umbrella?
Umbrella Academy. It's pretty good, but I like this a lot better.
Huh,
This had me wanting to watch more and more.
What was this on? What network?
This is on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
So it's I think Seth Rogen and like his writing buddy or whatever, they're producers or whatever of this. So anyway, I think you should check it out. A lot of violence, a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
So
Sounds great.
Yeah.
well, and there's a team called the Boys who are against them. So
Okay.
there you go. Did you just fart?
That was my
He
hand.
did.
What was that? I don't think so. So, hey, I guess before we go, we were talking about Don Lepre
Well,
last
oh,
week.
you didn't set that up. I was gonna.
Oh, what do you want to go?
Last week, do you know who Don Lepre is,
No.
Josh? So last week, I referenced something. I said something was tiny or something, and Greg said, "From my tiny one-bedroom apartment, I placed tiny classified." I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh, that like took me back like 20 years," but I have no idea where that's from. And then he said it was from an infomercial, and I had
We couldn't remember the name.
I had no idea what he was talking about. And so then, was it later that evening? You said, "Well, here's what that's from."
the
So let's see.
part of the infomercial.
Let's see if I can play this real quick.
Ads in the newspaper. If you create and test one tiny classified ad in the newspaper that makes just $30 to $40 profit in a week, it could make you a fortune. Because the secret is learning.
So does that ring any bells with you?
Yeah.
Does that seem from?
He was on all the time.
Oh my
I
gosh!
remember.
Back in so he pulls it up and says, this is Don Lepre. This is the guy who is. So that's his whole shtick was this. I place tiny classified ads. It never told you anything about what the service is or
Right.
what he provided or anything like that. It had the 1-800 number. You call in. It's only $40.
Yeah.
So anyway, I
Probably
remember,
some like send me $30 and I'll
Right.
tell you how to.
Exactly.
Right. And then eventually what it really became is that you put those tiny ads in, and then you say, "Send me the money," and then the next person puts those tiny ads in. And it's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
So anyway, this went on in the I guess mid '90s. It was like somewhere
Yeah.
I think it was around '94 to like '99 or something like that. And then he had another little campaign or whatever that he ran where he had 900 numbers. Do you remember that, Greg?
I don't remember that.
He was telling you, I've made $10,000 a day by having a 1-900 number. 1-900 numbers are all the rage right now. Well, anyway, So I went down the rabbit hole, and I'm like, what is this guy up to now? And it's like the saddest story ever.
Oh,
So and this is old news, but he got in a lot of trouble, got arrested, and for all this fraud. I mean,
Sure.
he had like multiple counts of all kinds of fraud, and he ended up committing suicide in prison
Wow.
in 2011. And I mean it's a really sad ending, but it's just kind of crazy because he was like all over the place. I mean, every like network was
His-
carrying this.
His scams caught up with him is
Yeah.
what it was, and he was soft like us and didn't want to go to prison.
Right. Well, he was in prison and he was awaiting trial. He was supposed to have trial within like 4 days or something.
well, it's
He
like
sliced his throat.
Wolf of Wall Street. That was a true story. Jordan Belfort and his scams that he did infomercials with.
Yeah. It's crazy
Yeah.
though. I mean, that just really took me back because I don't know. Do those? I guess those things still exist.
Called the internet.
Right now, it's on a different
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no one,
And probably even less regulation. I mean, if you get caught, you're caught. But
Yeah.
like, it's not on TV, so there's not
Yeah.
a bajillion eyes watching you. you know?
right. It's on a smaller scale,
Right. Yeah.
and so. Well, there you go. That's the show for this week. We had to kind of shorten it up a little bit. Got some.
What have we learned?
What have we learned today? We learned that I didn't get to everything, but we learned don't dress as your daughter if you're trying to break out of prison.
Stupid.
Disney Plus looks pretty amazing, coming soon, cheap.
Cheap.
Don't start a pyramid scheme,
Yeah.
Because you end
And-
up killing yourself in jail.
and keep your thermostat set to a constant temperature
In the summer.
in the summertime.
I'm gonna try that. That's a good tip.
So there
Great
you
You
go.
have to do
takeaway.
it for a month, though, to know
Yeah.
realistic.
No, all the rest of August I
Yeah.
should be able to see.
So check out our podcast. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcast, Google Play, all the stuff. Go to stockandbetapodcast.com. Review, write, comment, write an article about us. I don't know.
Write us a letter.
Write us a letter. P.O. Box 792, Walla Walla, Washington.
Someone's out there
Pueblo-
writing.
Pueblo, Colorado.
There's no one.
Don't send it to 772 Walla Walla, Washington.
Yeah, I don't know the zip code. You got to look that up. All right, we will see you next time. Have a great one.